Now to the war with Iran. As the ceasefire nears an end, President Trump says negotiations to end the war will continue.
But Iranian state media has pushed back, calling reports of a second round of talks fake. The back and forth comes as the U.S. continues to hold its blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn joining us now from New York. Bradley, good morning.
Heather, AJ, good morning. The clock is now ticking to the end of this delicate ceasefire in the war. At this point, the U.S. is on board with this second round of talks, but Iran hasn't yet agreed to participate. And overnight, we saw video of this new flashpoint in the Strait of Hormuz.
The Defense Department released videos of the U.S. Navy firing on an Iranian cargo ship and Marines later landing on it by helicopter to seize it. On social media, President Trump said the U.S. military took custody of the Iranian-flagged vessel after it tried to get past the U.S. naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has slammed the incident, calling it an act of maritime piracy. The president also posted he's sending a delegation to Islamabad for more peace talks, while again threatening to knock out Iran's power plants and bridges if Tehran does not accept what he calls, quote, a very fair and reasonable deal.
The president's prepared to escalate, to de-escalate. We are confident they will come to the table and finally give up their obsession with having a nuclear weapon.
CBS News has learned Vice President J.D. Vance is expected to again lead the U.S. delegation. But so far, Iran has not committed to the talks, blaming the White House's excessive demands, frequent shifts in positions, and the naval blockade, according to Iranian state media. Over the weekend, Iran reversed course on the opening of the Strait of Hormuz. The country's top negotiator now says the blockade must be lifted before the key shipping route is reopened. Meanwhile, congressional Democrats are demanding the Trump administration wrap up the 7-week-long conflict soon.
Troops have died, others are being injured, and Americans are paying $1 more for gas because of President Trump's war of choice.
The 2-week ceasefire is set to expire this week.
And sources tell CBS News Special Envoy to the Middle East Steve Witkoff and the president's son-in-law Jared Kushner are expected to travel to Pakistan with the vice president for this new round of peace talks. They could begin as soon as Tuesday. That is what Pakistan is pushing for. Heather and AJ.
Tuesday, right around the time that the ceasefire is expected to end. All right, Bradley, thank you.